Good morning, everyone. This is John Kumar, Assistant Professor IT at Sri Srinagar College of Engineering and Technology. So, welcome to our detailed session on Unit 2 Introduction to Android. So, Unit 2 Introduction to Android, the all topics includes define Android, history of Android, and prerequisites for Android learning, Android architecture with detailed components, include the Linux kernel libraries, Android runtime, application framework, and Dalvik VM and its future. So today we will truly explore what Android is, its rich history, prerequisites for learning Android development, the complete Android architecture with the deep drives into Linux kernel native libraries, Android runtime, Dalvik VM, application framework, and finally its powerful features and advantages. The topic is foundational for mobile application development. Android powers over 72% of global smartphones today. So, what is Android? So, Android is an open source operating system based on Linux kernel. So, primarily developed by Google and the Open Handset Alliance of OHE. So, it's not just for smartphones and tablets, it's a powers TVs, Android TV, watches, VR, OS, cars, Android Auto, and even emerging XR headsets. Android is a complete software stack. The OS at the bottom, middleware in the middle, and key applications at the top. So, as of yearly 2026, Android holds approximately 70 to 75% global market share. So, billions of active devices worldwide. So, see this green screen, a robot that is the Android mascot symbolizing openness and fun. So why open source? So licensed under Apache manufacturers like Samsung, Xiaomi can customize it heavily. So this is why your Samsung phones looks like different from Google Pixel yet both run Android. So real world impact, think of apps like a WhatsApp, Instagram, Google Maps, they reach billions because of Android so domains, especially in emerging markets like India, over 95% set. So can we go for next slide? And then key characteristics of Android. So building on the definition here, Android's standout characteristics. So open source, so free to modify, learning to custom skins like a Samsung One UI, Xiaomi Hyper OS. So vast ecosystem. So over 2 million apps on Google Play Store. So third one, multi-device support. So from budget phones to portables, tablets, smart TVs, cars, and now XR devices. Fourth one, customizable UI. So widgets, themes, and launchers make your home screen unique. So fifth one, strong community. So millions of developers worldwide contribute. So in 2026, we are seeing deeper AI integration and multi-device continuity. Your phone seamlessly connecting to laptop or to. So this openness drives innovation, but also fragmentation. Different devices get updates at a different times. Then history of Android in early days. So 2020 Android, founded by Andy Rubin Richmond and team originally for digital cameras. The 2005, Google acquires its mobile potential. In 2007, Open Handset Alliance announced Google plus 80 plus companies Android beta released November 5. So in 2008, Android 1.1 launched the first device HTC Drive T-Mobile GI, for example, with a slide out keyboard, no touch screen, so domains here. Then next. So show the image it's of HTC Dream if available image. So physical keyboard, no app store equivalent here. This was Android humble beginning against iPhone launched 2007. So 2009 to 2010 versions like a Cupcake 1.5 video recording down at 1.5 better search, Eclair 2.0 live wallpapers, Foreo 2.2 flash support, Wi-Fi hotspots. In 2011, Android overtakes Nokia Symposium as a well as at one smartphone OS. In 2014, Android 5.0 Lollipop major redesign, material design, introduced RART runtime replacing dull. So 2015, Android 6.0 Marshmallow runtime permissions, doors mode of for battery, key safe from basic phone OS to polished secure platform. For example, Lollipop or material design influenced UI across web and apps even today. So recent history 2017 to 2026. So in 2017, Project Trouble separates vendor code for faster updates. In 2019, Android 10 ends desert names switches to numeric, introduced dark theme, better privacy. In 2014, Android 15 release. 2025, major shift Google moves to Q2 releases Android 16, stable in June 25, focus on AI privacy desktop mode for tablets. So Material 3 expensive design. In current 2026, Android 16 is latest stable version developer previous for Android 17 expected. So likely June 2026 release and going January 2026 security patches rolling out. So new trends Android except for headsets, deeper Chrome OS integration, 16 KB page size support for performances. Prerequisites for Android learning. So core prerequisites. So programming Kotlin, Google preferred modern, concise, or Java. So OPP concepts deeply. So classes, inheritance, polymorphism, so encapsulation. So XML basis of Jetpack, Compose, modern declarative UI. So tools, Android Studio latest 2025, 2026 versions, Laurel or later JDK. So then next slide. So Android Studio. I have marked six quite importance areas. Follow the numbers on screen. Okay, first one, top tab editor. This shows open file maintain main activity.java. It is the main activity code file of the app. So second one, code editor. Here's the actual Java code. The app says layout. For example, activity underscore main example. So find the tool bar. See, it is the action bar and it's about to set up the floating action bottom fab. So that means floating action bar. So the blue line is where the debugger has stopped. So third one, project panel. So let's say this is the project view. You can see folders like Manifest, Java, source code, and Rest. So easy way to navigate your project files. So fourth one, so Gradle scripts, bottom left. So these are the build files. So build.grade for project app summary. So Gradle handles compilation, so dependencies, and building the APQ. So fifth one, debug window. So bottom center most important for debugging. So first one, frame step shows the call step. So how we reach on pre. So variable step. So let's you inspect values here. Save instance state in null, and the toolbar object is created. So this helps you find bugs quickly. So bot 61 bottom toolbar status. So various tabs like run, debug, currently active, so terminal and etc. This is the red color. So cannot bind to local 8700 for debug. So common connection is usually fixed by restarting the debug session or AD. So this screenshot is shows typical debugging scenario. So the developer must have app start having to check if views are properly initialized. Android Studio's debugger is powerful use breakpoints, watch variables and setup through code. So the